Hello, my jewelry friends. Welcome back. We are still continuing on this 28-pound box from Shop Goodwill. And I have to say, I have been so anxious to do this next one. We did the first one. This one I've been so anxious to do because this looks to be like a really good box. And the first one produced some really interesting things, and we didn't even scratch the surface. So let's dive right in. Okay, first I want to show you guys something exciting, and I know this is goofy, but it is what it is. So Thursday, the 11th at 6:30 Eastern, we're going to do our very first live auction, and I'm excited for that. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I try not to edit my videos too much. I try to just do them and post them. So if I do something like this, it's just because I want to make sure that I can get them up and out quickly. So I think this is just as good. Take a screenshot so you know I'll do it in each video up until then. But we are going to do our first live auction. And it's going to be myself and my sister, Julie, who is from Garden to Grove. She also sells jewelry. And she's going to be here with her pieces that she has. It's going to be a mix of both everything I've shown you guys, as well as some other things, some vintage things like that. So it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. She brings out the fun in me, so our videos can be somewhat goofy sometimes if you've seen any of our past ones. But we have a good time together, so I'm looking forward to it. And I get to be live with you guys. We're going to do a couple test runs because we've never done live on YouTube. But hopefully everything works out, and if it's a train wreck, so it is. So what? We'll do it, and we'll come back the next time and learn from it. Everything is a learning lesson. Okay, so before we start, I want to go back and do a recap of our last couple unboxings and show you, because you guys gave me a lot of great info. Thank you so much. And I was able to research and find out some stuff on that, and so we'll do a quick recap of some of those pieces. This one, I said, even though it's very costume, I liked the construction on it because it had very unique construction on the back. Turns out it was what looks to be JC Crew, even though it wasn't labeled. And I'm a stickler for hang tags on modern jewelry. I like to know that it has its hang tag, but this was so unique. I thought it had to be something because it was just, I mean, look at that. All right, so it had to be something different. So that one is JC Crew. So that was kind of cool. Okay. All right, let me see. I've got my notes because some of these was pretty new to me. All right, this one you guys helped me with. I said I thought it kind of looked medical, but you told me that it was a Arwen, and I hope I'm not butchering that. Arwen from Lord of the Rings. It is stainless steel. I did test it. It's not 925, but it is, I believe, stainless steel from what I can gather. It's not labeled. There is different versions of this piece. And it's quite beautiful, actually. I think it's really pretty, but that is from the Lord of the Rings. So how cool is that? And Julie, my sister, is a huge Lord of the Rings fan, so she verified that for me. So thank you guys. Thank you for that. Okay, let's see. This one you guys thought might be Swarovski, but I agree, it would be marked if it was, and it wasn't. So when I looked it up, it did come up fairly quickly. And this is it is crystal, which is nice. It's not just glass, but it is kind of a piece you can find on like Temu. But it's pretty. It's heavy, very heavy. So very pretty. No, I didn't. It's so this is supposed to be stainless steel. I did test it. Didn't test 925. It tested stainless. All right. right, this one, I was so excited. It is Gitano from the 80s. I'm an 80s babe. I was born in 73, so this is like, for me, this name just was so exciting to see. I was so thrilled, but it is truly a vintage Gitano set of earrings. So that's super cool. And from Walmart. That was cool. I like that. Okay. So this one was a little lesson for me. This is the one that has a little bit of a crack. This is labeled Alpaca, Mexico. And Alpaca, Mexico, in the past, I actually thought that a lot of their bracelets were 925, and you guys shared that it is not 925. One of our viewers said it's actually an alloy of copper, nickel, and zinc. But they're beautiful nevertheless. So that was great to learn, and they are stamped. I have a couple of these pieces. I don't have too many of them, but that's what Alpaca Mexico silver is. So very cool. All right, what else do we have? This I could not find, even though I thought it was cool, with the little rotating beads on it. But it is, what is that? I got some kind of mark on there. Okay, so this one is 925. So this one did test. I tested this one. It is testing 925 silver. So I don't know what it is, but it's pretty. And this one will be in our auction. A lot of our stuff will be in our auction, actually. If not today, in the next one. This one is, these felt, they were heavy. They're really pretty. They're not marked other than this tag that comes with it. So I don't have a lot of information on this. The only thing I was able to find is a comp online, and the comp comes up as 150. I don't, and it is vintage. I'm sorry, 125. So 125 for a comp. I tested, they didn't come up as anything, but they have beautiful weight to them. So they are in great condition. I have a feeling that all these earrings in this box are all vintage, 80s. Excuse me. Okay. This one is a beautiful piece. It's a singular earring. We're hoping the other one's in the box. This one does test as 925, and it's actually got a name. I don't know if you can see it. Took me a lot to try to get that. Let me see. It's right inside there. Okay, so the name on this one, and I really had to dig deep to get to the name. It's Tortolani, Tortolani. This one measures at about 12.1 grams of sterling silver. So this is a 925 silver piece. Beautiful, beautiful, nice weighted earring. I'm waiting for the match for that. We'll put that aside. We hope we find that today. Okay, these are, they're not marked. They're quite pretty, as you can see. And they have this little design in here. Now what they do mimic almost perfectly is a pair of Christian Dior earrings that are like this. And the only thing is I can't find any with this little addition there in the design. So I don't know what these are. I don't know who made them. They have no marking, but they are quite beautiful. So that's those. All right, this one, I looked and I looked, guys. I can't find anything on this. I don't know why this was marked $39.99. I thought, honestly, it must be someone special. It's pretty, but it does not come up as anything. So I don't know what this one is. I'm going to leave this one as a mystery. I tried. It's just a beautiful tassel necklace. And it is not magnetic, so you know, $39.99 wherever it was that was a high price, I guess. I don't know, unless it's something that I'm missing. Okay, this one, let's talk about this one. You guys thought this was Tory Burch, and I'll be 100% honest with you, everything that I brought up matches that it would be a Tory Burch. The only thing that doesn't is that I don't have a hang tag. I don't have any kind of marking. Not to say that she doesn't have pieces that don't have a marking. It's very possible. The design, everything about it is spot on. And I've had more than one of you tell me that you thought this was Tory Burch. So I'm skeptical when I cannot verify it with a marking. If I look at all their pieces and all their pieces seem to have a marking, then it makes me really, really, really question. But I'm not doubting. So I'm going to say possibly, but I'm not going to call it unless I could verify that it was. But it's beautiful, quite beautiful, and you pointed something out that I didn't catch, so thank you so much. I am definitely tuned in now to Tory Burch. Okay, this one was quite special actually. When I first saw this, it's driving me crazy that I don't know what that is. I must have gotten into a highlighter. Anyway, this one had, it's marked right here. It's actually marked 925 JC. Okay, I did research that. 925 JC. All of this, it's vermeil. Obviously, it's gold over silver. Now, the thing with this is these little diamonds, which there's 5 of them, do test diamond. So from what I can gather, anything that's a diamond is considered melee. If it's 1/5 of a carat cut or less, they use a lot of those in little chips like this. They call them melee. I don't know if that's exactly what this would be, but from what I can discover, that seems to be the case, because these are tiny, tiny, tiny chips. I don't know if you can see them. I have a lot of rings like that. As a matter of fact, I have a lot of jewelry like that. And they're just little accent chips. However, it does test. It tests as 925, but it is, without a doubt, definitely considered a vermeil, which is a gold over silver. So that's a beautiful piece, and it did mark. It had the marking on it here. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully you can see that. So it said 925 JC. I looked up JC over and over and over and over again. So that's a pretty piece. I really do like that piece. What else did we not show from here? Okay, this was quite pretty. This one had a really nice safety clasp on it, and it was marked. Where's the mark here? So this one was marked on the end here. this down so I would have it for you. Okay, this one I tested this because I was hoping it was topaz. It's not. It's just glass. So are these. These could be cubic zirconia. But this is marked 925. So same thing on this one. This is for May, and it's a beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. But I wish it was topaz. I wish it had a precious gem in there, but it's not, and it's still quite beautiful. These tennis bracelets to me are just beautiful. They're elegant, they're simple. Okay, so the last thing I have to show you, oh, two more things, probably save the best for last. Okay, so this one, if you remember this in the video, this one is quite special. So this one says 1998, and this is actually a lira. It says lira, but it's pronounced lira. But that is actually a currency unit before they adopted the euro. So this necklace, and I did, like I said, if I call it, I tested it. This was marked Italy, and I did test it 925. So the chain itself is 925, and then also this pendant is 925. Now, normally, from what I've seen, this coin, when they do it like this, is either 18 or 14K. I cannot test this because I can't scratch it on my stone. So I can take it to be tested to confirm that, which I may have to do. But I personally cannot test it because there's a rim around here and I can't get to that. So I thought this was quite beautiful. It's a beautiful piece and very unique. So that was that piece. And then last but not least, before we dig into this box, this one I thought was a Mexican wedding necklace, and one of my viewers confirmed that absolutely that's what it was. So I am ecstatic. I'm thrilled. I love that, and this is going into my private collection because I don't have one. So anything that I have not encountered, that I only have one of, is definitely going into my collection. So thank you so much for that. I'm thrilled. I think it's amazing. And, you know, Mexican wedding necklaces, like she said, are becoming more and more collectible because they have, see, all these little charms and things added to them. So I'm thrilled. Thrilled, thrilled, thrilled. Thank you so much for that confirmation. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? So here we go. We're going into the rest of, well, no, we're not going into the rest of this box because we have quite a bit still in this box. However, all right, as you know, we got this box. Let me just show you how much is left. We have a lot left. So we are going to be probably in this for a couple of videos for sure. All right, we have this sitting right at the top, which is quite beautiful. And I brought my little magnet today. This is non-magnetic, maybe ever so slightly. So because I have it, we will go ahead and test. All right, so we'll test this little peak here. And I think I've probably told you this, but I don't like scraping jewelry. I really don't. I cringe when I have to. And I know I have to, but let's see. All right, so that does not look to be 925 silver. So I can test that one. That one's barely scraping. It could just be like a little stainless steel. But it's very pretty. Very pretty. I like that one. All right, so we'll put that in our bin. Shoot, let me grab my paper towel, guys. Okay. All right. Moving on. This is, I was like dreaming of wanting to do this bin. I really love this box. This box is fabulous. All right, this one is, it says made in Italy. And this one actually says, until there's a cure. That's quite beautiful. So made in Italy until there's a cure. That's a very small wrist. And because we just had it out, we will go ahead and test that one. Very pretty. And that is most certainly 925. I'm sure you can see that. Okay, so that's beautiful. I have been watching, my husband and I have been watching this series called Alone. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. I don't know why. It's been on for years, but it just popped into our radar. That's beautiful. I love that. And oh my gosh, it's amazing. It truly teaches you and shows you how these people go in. They're supposed to win $500,000 to be the last man standing. But what actually happens during the process is they get lost and find themselves. And it's so beautiful. I absolutely love it. Okay, this is costume. This reminds me very much of an 80s vintage costume piece. Not marked, but very pretty. And a little enamel with gold. But it's an amazing show. It's amazing. We're watching every one of them because I love to watch the transformation of when they go in and when they come out. All right, this one has just a little bit of a, it's like a little snakeskin attachment there. Little costume piece. It's like everything that comes out of this box is like, what is it? Amazing. All right, now I will confess, and this is one. This is Kate Spade. Okay, we've seen some of these. The other day when we were cleaning things up on this table, things got put back into the box. So we've already seen this one. And we know this is Kate Spade. If I find them while we go, I'll put them right back into the already seen it bin. And I'm sorry for that, but they got mixed up. So some of these things have already been discovered. Okay. This is a simple gold chain. Let's go check it. All right, slightly magnetic, but that'll be a pretty gold chain for our pendants, which I'm saving for you guys because I have some beautiful pendants for our shows. All right, this one definitely is magnetic because while it was sitting on the sideline, the magnet grabbed it. So that's just a pretty chain in very good condition. All right, what do we have? Another unmarked little fashion bracelet. All right, this is quite precious. So this one, this would almost remind me of like a goldette piece. Does it have a mark? Does not have a mark. but it is quite beautiful. This little, like a, kind of like a little glittery, I mean, that's really pretty, really pretty. Slightly magnetic, I would say. So anything like that, we put on our fancy tray to check into to see what it is. And this one is a heavy, okay, it does have a mark, and this is JC Crew. So that's pretty, very pretty. JC Crew has a lot of beautiful pieces. All right, some of these are really kind of tangled up together, so I'm going to do my best, guys, to get them out ASAP. Okay, this one, there we go, with something else. Okay, all right, this one is a little stretch. It says KC, could be Kenneth Cole, and it's got angels and dreams, so it looks more like a kind of an angel snowflake kind of bracelet, stretch bracelet. And then we have, this one is marked. $14 GP, so this one is a 14 karat gold plated bracelet. Very pretty, nice clasp on that. Okay, this one is a bracelet. It's pretty, very simple. Okay. Gosh, this is like, I literally feel like this is a pirate's treasure chest. That's what this reminds me of. I love it so much. I am so in love with this box. Okay. This is a mixed metal bag. It looks like we have copper. It looks like we have all kinds of things. This reminds me of like a healing bracelet. Very nice. Completely non-magnetic. Very nice. Look at that. That is something. Very, 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 very nice. I'm going to bring this up. I feel like, there we go. Give us a little more range. Okay. That's different. It's not, I mean, it's got weight, but it's not real heavy, but look at that design. Very nice. No marking. Slightly magnetic. And all right, this has a nice clasp on it. Nice vintage looking clasp. No mark. And it is marked. It says 1987. All right, you know what I'm going to pull out. You know what I'm going to pull out. Let's fire it up. I love to be sure of what I'm saying before I say it, but that one, I'm not 100% sure. All right, so let's see. Let's see. All right, this says, oh, I don't know if my magnifier is going to help me on this one. Johanna seems to be guys, I don't know. I don't know what this one is. Let me show you. All right, so there's the name. Johanna. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So we're gonna have to look that one up. But it's clearly marked with a little copyright symbol. So we will need to find out who that is for sure. Okay. But it definitely says 87. It almost looks like Johannesson 87. Okay, let's figure that one out. It's pretty. It's like a medallion. I like it. All right. Okay. Get this figured out here. All right, so I am discovering this one piece that keeps showing up is actually quite a nice piece. If we can get all the pieces together and we can fix this piece, we have something special. And by the way, all those little 80s clip or 80s earrings with its tag were definitely, a lot of those enamel earrings, they were 80s earrings. So we do have, I don't know about this one, but there was a ton of vintage earrings in this bundle. So, and that one just fell. So hopefully, okay, I'm sure it is. All right, this looks like one of the magnetic healing bracelets. It's a little stretched out, but that's definitely what that is. Anyone that deals with motion sickness, anything like that, these are supposed to be very helpful for that. Little magnetic copper bracelets. Ooh, I see an old clasp, which I love. Okay, stretch, a little overstretched, and unfortunately because of that, I'm going to put that in our craft bin from this bundle. This one, okay, so this one has multiple pieces. That's what the vintage shepherd's hook was from. All right, so this one definitely is something nice. If I can get all these pieces, if I can repair them and fix them, it's quite a beautiful piece. There's so many of them in here. We will see if we can pull it together. All right, this is a stretch bracelet. Pretty. Stretch is intact, so we'll put that in the bundle. Maybe a purse chain, perhaps. Although it has a clasp, so it could be just a big chunk chain. Oh, I like these. All right, so this is a lobster clasp. Not a bad piece. In very nice condition. Nice gold piece. Oh my gosh, we're already at 34 minutes. My recap put us at 34 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to make sure I got that to you. This is pretty. Not marked, but very pretty. Not sure what the little designs are, but it's just a little charm-like bracelet. We have individual earring. We have an individual bracelet. I'm sure it's magnetic, and it is. Okay. And by the way, guys, these are all, a lot of these are winding up in my boxes that are listed on eBay right now. So if you love costume jewelry, those are actually up and running. There's several of them. So keep an eye out for those. A lot of these pieces end up there. This one says Avon. That's actually very pretty. Very pretty. So that's an Avon cuff. Oh my gosh, we're not even, look, we still have so much. It's crazy. This could take us forever. All right, this is very pretty. I have a feeling this one could be, let me get my little polishing cloth here. I love these. Love these. All right, let's just see. Just a little, yeah, okay. So I have a feeling this could be a silver, because it polishes so beautifully. Sometimes I can tell just by the way it polishes, but it may not be. But let's just, for curiosity's sake. A lot of these wind up being silver. That one, though, however, is not. That is not, but it does polish nicely. Okay, so although it polishes beautifully, it's really pretty, not marked, but that is a nice choker. Okay. I don't want to make this painfully long for you guys, but I don't want to stop because I've got so much to get through. Let's see. Oh, what is that? That's a purse strap. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. I love my rhinestone pieces. Very pretty. That's a long one. Very, very pretty. Okay, so that has a gorgeous little safety clasp. Let's get it in there. There we go. Okay, so that's a real pretty necklace. No marking, but very pretty. Looks like all the rhinestones are there, so I love that. Okay, we got a little earring. And we'll keep that. Just find the other pair back there. Another earring. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. That one feels like silver. Let's see. Doing a lot of testing with you guys today because a lot of this was silver. Yeah, not that one. Not that one. Okay. All right, but it is pretty. That's very pretty. Got a gold crack. Almost looks like a little crack there. All right, so we got the origami owl again. I see that over here. Ooh, that's very pretty. This is like my vintage love. Nice. All right, let's see. No mark on that, but that is quite pretty. So hopefully we have a match. This one's cute as well. Okay, this is got a lot of okay, let me get it because you know I'm gonna figure it out. No, this one might be broken. I think it's supposed to be a multi-chain, different things, but this one in particular is not attached. So I'm going to put it in craft, but I may be able to put that one. I might be able to put that one back together. And we have a silver chain. It's got more of a rough feel to it, but in nice shape if you like chunky silver. Okay, let me see. How do we get them out? What's that? Another choker. Unmarked, little pretty choker. All right, it's gotta be something exciting here soon. You know there is. That's pretty, very pretty. So we have when I see this clasp, I always get excited. Usually it's an indicator of something nice. Okay, so this is did we already have this one? This one looks familiar. We may have already seen this one. So because I'll put it up here to check on it because I feel like that one may have been one of the ones that got put back. See that one? It says Meow Mom. Oh my gosh. That one I think we should give to Julie. I think we should give to Julie when she comes to do the live show because she is a total cat mom. My sister. All right, put that up there. Loves those kitty babies. All right. Ooh, oh, this is heavy. This is really heavy. Could this be another purse chain? Possibly. All right, that is definitely a hang tag. If you guys know that one, let me know because I do not recognize that. But this is heavy. This has to be a purse. It's a purse chain. Nice big lobster clasp on there. I'm thinking this is a purse chain. Very heavy. Nice. Very nice. There's the tag again if you guys recognize that. Because you're so helpful and I love that. Okay. What's this? I always feel like I'm singing the song from Nightmare Before Christmas. What's this? Ooh, look what's tangled in there. A little dainty little pretty bracelet. Let's get that out of there. Alright, there it is. There's one. And there's two. This thing is just eating them up. There you go. You're free. Okay, so that was just a little choker. Springy little choker. Got a lot of those this time. All right, I wanted to see this because this looked quite beautiful. So does that, but we'll come right back. Okay. And then I gotta pause, guys. We're already 45 minutes. This is gonna take forever, this box. But I really, really want you to be excited about this. So I don't want to bore you to death. So we'll come back. What does that say? Serikov. Okay, so this one, oh, are you serious? This is gonna be a serious tangle for me. With a beautiful little pink rhinestone bracelet in there. No. You can get out. You can get out. Come on. I like how I talk to it as if it's working with me. Okay. Well, maybe not. I might have to really work on that one. Okay. So the thing I really wanted to see with this is this Serikov, really pretty locket necklace that is tangled up inside of two beautiful pieces. We have a this one is actually has a name on it. Oh, I think we saw this in the other one. I can't read it. Can't read it. Well, look, we have an origami owl. We'll put that in the origami owl bin. Got a lot of those in this one. And, all right. Okay, we'll put it under the microscope. Let's see. I really do. I feel like we had this one already. Upside down. Okay. What does that say? It says sterling. Okay. So that one is marked sterling, but we're in this huge mess here. So we have this really pretty with a nice clasp. We have this real pretty pink, probably vintage bracelet wrapped up in this sterling necklace. I will get this, guys, I promise. And a Serikov necklace. So beautiful little bundle there. And then this one is a this one looks like a broken necklace. Oh, that's always disheartening. Okay, so this has a little bit of a, it looked like a bracelet. See that? Let's see if it has a mark on it. And it does. I've seen that before. I'm not 100% sure what that was, but I have seen that before. It could be a gold plating. That's pretty. All right, so we'll check on that one. All right, couple more, and then we'll cut it. Oh, I'm gonna have to do one tomorrow because I want to do this, guys. I want to get through this box because we got more. We got more to do. Oh, we got more. All right. Ooh. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I am in love with this box. This box is just so much fun. So much fun. Okay. I'm just pulling loose pieces out. I'm not being selective. I'm literally just pulling what will come right out. So hang with me, guys, because you've already figured out that this girl does not like untangling stuff. I'll do it. I just don't love it. Okay. see what we got here. And last but not least, because we'll be back, those look like little amber pieces. And how do I test for amber? Okay, it's got a tag. And this is also Sarah Coven. So I doubt those are amber then. But boy, she makes some beautiful vintage pieces, doesn't she? She really does. So that's Sarah Cove. I was going to get my black light, but pretty sure those are not amber pieces. All right, this is what excited me. This is a bib. And this is probably the first one that I actually have. It's this big. Isn't this special? This is, all right, I'm putting that under the microscope. I am doing it because that name, I don't want to call it before I see it. But it looks like, yep, I thought so. Okay. I was thinking I recognized that hang tag because you know I love vintage stuff. And sure enough, it is. And I saw this in an auction once and I really wanted it, but I didn't like what it was going for, so I didn't get it. But that is a Whiting and Davis bib. And that is exciting because I love Whiting and Davis pieces. But that, oh my goodness, that's fabulous. That is a fabulous piece. Very, very, very pretty piece. Let me just gather this together so I can show you in its glory. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Wow. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's beautiful. And it is in such great condition. Wow. That's special. Oh, beautiful. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm putting that up here. Beautiful piece. So very thankful for that one. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, we have a beautiful chain. This is very unique. See the chain? Let's see what it is. All right, you're going to have to help me with this. I've seen this before. I don't recall what it is. So you're going to have to help me with what that is. A lot of times when you get a piece like this or any old piece, if it has any kind of gold or 18 karat or 10 karat, anything, you can find it on the spring clasp right inside there. This one doesn't look to have any, but I have seen that before, so I've got to find that marking. But what a beautiful chain. So gorgeous. That is a long chain. Beautiful piece. Beautiful. Okay. I'll put that up there. I don't want to stop, guys. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to stop. I can't stand it, but I have to stop. Okay. We'll do one more. And before we do, just so you know, I found this other one. No, it's missing. Ah, sugar biscuit. It's missing. It's missing. Dang it. Maybe it's in the box. You never know. You never know. Okay. Let me see if I can find something loose. Something to pull out quickly. All right, that's a pretty earring. Very unique design. Oh, it does not have a marking, but I like it. All right, okay, last piece, I swear, last piece. I literally feel like this was an absolute gift because there's so much uniqueness in here and so much vintage. This is like all about what I love. Okay. This is a very, very pretty chain. That's the clasp, does not have any marking. But look at that chain. I love it. I love that chain. Okay, I'm saving, guys. I'm saving for the next one. Saving it. We're going to save it. Even though I could keep digging, we're definitely going to save. We're going to save it. Okay, so just as a recap, don't forget Thursday, we are going to go live for the first time. Woo! Thursday, July 11th, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I know that looks like weird, but it says live auction. Live auction number 1. We are going to go live. I'm going to put up a jot form for you to register to purchase. If you do not get to register in time, don't worry. We'll figure that out. But let's plan to meet Thursday the 11th at 6:30 Eastern. We're going to be here with my sister and I. Julie is going to be here from Garden to Grove. We're going to both have beautiful pieces. And more importantly than anything, we get to hang out together, and that's going to be really exciting. So I look forward to that. Look forward to being with you guys. And thank you so much for being here today. Every time you show up, it makes my heart just explode. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. 57 minutes, I'm sorry. Well, next time we'll get through another hopefully shorter video, but lots more treasure to come. So we'll see you on the next one. Have a beautiful, blessed week. Bye-bye.